Oof.
Thank you.
Oh, so you're gonna have a toro.
No, arrozo. Ay,
Devin? Devin? Yes.
it looked like it was gonna rain all day earlier. Got it. Yes, yes. Grazie.
Oh,
Ay,
well, conectarse. Oh boy.
¿Encargar el teléfono? Would it make a difference?
It works perfect. Are you on Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Well, it's 3 p.m. It's 3 p.m. here in Tampa, Florida. How Maceda. I am the founder of Tabanero Cigars, where we believe in the enjoyment of craftsmanship that allows you to stop time, reflect on life, and plan the future ahead. And I have with me,
Also known as welcome guys. July 25, 6. Oh my God. We're in August already. Like
yep,
next week is August.
yep, and I'm gonna spend my birthday on a woodworking tool
Let's
trade.
go in order.
Yeah, I know, I know. And, August, my birthday is going. So he was sad. That is the life of a passionate entrepreneur, of a passionate server, sense and accept what is our purpose in life. And those are the things you have to keep a good balance. What is too much in this year? You're gonna be awake for our younger son's birthday. I'm gonna be awake for my birthday, doing something that is related to the business, to work, that I know I'm gonna enjoy a lot. Because what man doesn't enjoy smoking?
I am smoking a Robusto Momentum.
Momentum. total momentum. This week has been extremely exciting. This week, many things happen, and if you think about it, we take it for granted how much as an entrepreneur. When you share with other people, they say that it looks overwhelming. When customers, when clients come here and they spend time with you, they ask you how you do it. How do you have time to be here and with us? And also, it's true. How do we get to do that? This week we finally installed a second battery in a warehouse for the electric addition to HR cigars and a green, and that issue of out of juice in the middle of the night. Now the whole 24 hours we are on solar, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm already living in the future. And the next thing I'm going to do is home and any facilities that we do in Nicaragua, there will be solar too. I'm hearing so much about how much AI is going to be taking energy that I don't want to be bothering or being an obstacle for technology to keep going forward. So I'm going to set myself aside by being energy independent. Call me crazy. It's a gut feeling that I'm hearing all these things about the electricity going pretty expensive and everything with AI, the data centers. So why start later? Let me start now. We had a great meeting.
Week of ours, he bought our cigars online, and they decided to make the trip and come to the store. They live in Ocala, so they decided to drive and make it a day in Ybor City. They came in, and we happened to be here. It was on a Sunday. I and we talked first time. It was such an conversation, such a great time, amazing people. We had so much fun. So to text me, we're gonna be here on Tuesday, and sure enough, they brought a friend of theirs, and they absolutely loved. And
That
they
was a
brought
touch.
me a
That
dessert.
was a touch.
See, he had a little bit of the, but it's my favorite dessert. If you know me, he doesn't really have a sweet tooth. I have to pay it, um, have to pay the price gesture that they remember that I bread pudding from the something for you, and I drove here and we're already with Yanko. And again, it was a good 3 hours that we sat with them,
You really
with
when
Robert,
you
Jeff,
have
and
yeah,
Bill.
we definitely start a conversation to share. They have so much to share. Um, they both military retired. Jeff had like 3 careers, I think, and he's so
It's kind of a joke. He says, "Well, the first time I retired, and then the second time I retired." But anyhow, it's their life experiences. They like they and you don't want them to stop. You want them to be here the whole entire time. It was amazing. They're
Jeff is
great
someone
people.
that we need to plan when he's coming, and we need to put it here and spend an hour just listening to someone with so
How
much.
else? How else? I remember growing up in, I'm assuming in Cuba, you used to get it from Vegas or whatever, where the older people were talking and your family and that's how we were, my
Well,
brother and
you got
I.
to take in consideration that I kind of have an idea of what was your circle because your father was a military, active
Hmm.
military. And my side, my circle wasn't,
Like,
you know, the talks and the things that I had in my little town in Cuba. Eh, so I like here the people that they bring amazing. I never had.
yeah, I have a lot of respect. We both have a lot of respect for military people, and we're very appreciative of the work that they do. I course as well, and growing up with him, he had the same friends his entire life, friendships of 40, 50 years. So you all, every single time they got together and with my family, it was like finished. It was amazing, and that's it brought me back a lot of memories of how it is when you sit down and just open your ears and listen. It was amazing. They're great people, amazing. Something to he told them I wasn't sure what I was expecting
Bill
when
was
they
the friend
told me
that
to
they
come here.
invite.
Yes, when they told me to come here. But I'm so glad I did because you guys don't you sit here with us and you guys don't have your phones with you. Us talking and having conversations, meaningful, um, and you know what motivates them and what I don't know. To me, it's just something you don't get to do.
No. It doesn't matter how many videos you
Yes.
watch,
No.
how many.
Amazing, and it was
Yeah,
so great to
it
see
set
them.
the tone. It set the
And
tone.
they said, "You have us, you're our family. You have us for life. You have customers for life." And I am so glad. That's um, one of the things we do. What we do is partnerships. The partnerships with our customers, they turn into family. Great.
Real quick, one of the stories that he shared, it really struck me because growing up as a man, um, you feel like you're always being tested, huh? And his dad told him when he was 8 years old, go and dig out that dead tree, small tree on the back of the ashtray. And then, he's seen his dad do it many times. His dad had taught him how to do it. And then he went and he started digging all around and he did all the parts. And then he got a brick to kind of use it
The leveler,
as a level, levels to try to pull the tree, the shovel to get. And he spent like 40.
4 hours later.
No, he's not gonna be there for 4 hours. And he said that his dad was just watching and watching. And he finally came to his dad and said, "Dad, I'm sorry, I can't get it out. I have done everything. I did the dig and I did the brick and I did that was well done. You only missed one part, son." And he said, "What was it? Come help." to come and ask for help. I have to make sure I share that often with my kids to come and ask for help. Uh, from their dad that is a successful, entrepreneur, that when they embark into something, they want to make me proud when they're really struggling. Yeah, 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 yeah. They're not. They're not. So, wow, that story really struck me. I don't know. For some of you guys, it will be something simple, but not for me. Not for me. It's because many times we're struggling. I always believe that no one is coming to say, "Yanko, how you doing? Hey, Yanko, do you need investing money? Do you need?" I go, no, no. I don't even know if I need it. I don't even know if I need it because everybody said that being in business it will brings a lot of struggles. I want them to ride the bike, not to fail. I knew they were gonna fail. So, no, I don't need clear on what is that I'm aiming for. It's not about size for me. So yes, I need to teach something to my kids that I never learned to ask. So well, past that amazing Tuesday. What was for what?
The next a trip to visit our friends in Rogers, Arkansas. I can't thank you guys enough. Whitney and we met um, at a great shop in Seoul, very homey, and they just reopened. We're gonna go and do a show for you. We'll help you guys out. It's just gonna be. We're so busy in Tampa. It's gonna be in and out, and we truly did the in and out. We flew Thursday. We got there at 1:30. Checked into the hotel. Kind of went to the show. Uh, After the show, and then the next day, we after breakfast to the airport, and we came to Tampa. So glad we went, and with them, and their relationship started a show. They were one of our first retailers,
Yeah.
so they have been with us since the beginning, since we started wholesaling. And when they were having this hiccup close, um, what can we do? We will go and do a show and bring some clients and help you guys out. So they were extremely grateful, and we were super grateful for the opportunity, and they brought a lot of people, amazing individuals, and they once before, but now you guys seal the deal. You're gonna
Yes.
have
Yes.
customers for life, just because of dealing with everyone and sitting and taking pictures, and it was just I haven't uploaded yet, but it was just we had a great time, and I told them this is at first they were like I hope this is up to your expectations. I'm like I haven't done this for any. We're just gonna go and have fun. It's gonna be our first time, but it's not about us. It's about you. What can we do to support you and help you out? And we shipped cigars before and a bunch of goodies and people are sharing about the lifestyle, about the brand, and It was just we were there from 5 to 10, and it didn't feel like having fun. So it was amazing, and I can't thank Whitney and Walter, Blackrock Social, and Rogers Arkansas.
in
Nothing like Southern
Arkansas.
hospitality.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it was beautiful. Was so grateful for us to be there that I kind of feel shy, because I don't know to just share what we do and while since I had so
Yeah,
I
they
was
had a full
in
house.
yeah boxes full of cigar boxes. What? How many? 40 boxes of cigars?
It was about 54.
54 boxes of cigars. By the time we finished around 10 p.m., percent.
Yeah,
He had 40%, and we told him, "Look, to ship back, you don't. No, 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 no. We keep everything.
yeah.
Now we
I
just
told them
you guys and everybody's loving you guys." I said, "Okay, all right, no problem."
when they it was like, oh, how much is it? I'm like, listen, we don't worry about that right now. It's how much we sell, and you pay us for what we sell at the show, or wherever you want. Tampa. We wind up leaving everything behind because of how great of a show this was. So great, and we had such a year. So Arkansas, be ready. We're gonna be back.
I kind of had a feeling that it was going to be a great show because I met and I heard of this. So I said, we better. We always trying to find ways how to help others in this industry, in this grind. So so I said this is a good opportunity. So I'm feeling about it. You know, I wasn't. I didn't even bother to see how much we made
No,
or how much was if it would
we
make
haven't even
sense.
sent them the
No,
invoice.
no, no, no. Most of the time, we recognize that we should spend more money on marketing.
Marketing.
Well, we're marketing. Let me ask that is fresh. Think about it. Having that wholesale avenue, do you do you want to represent? We need
No, I want to keep it small. Yeah, I want to keep it small because I would like to copy paste this concept
Do you know?
in other
Do you
places.
know? Do you know a fight that we're gonna have to put because the way and the things that you're gonna this brand is not gonna be sufficient for a demand that you probably gonna that we are going to create strong and BPA what 5 times already and we in 24 stores, 20, 24 active stores. We already deleted everything else that doesn't carry our brand. If this is only the beginning for wholesale, we've been in it for 5 years. Are you ready for what's going to happen next? Because remember, we're doing all to have fun in our retail, in the other locations that we want to open. But whoever's there, they don't know what is the plan. So they're probably going to be asking their retailer, you should carry this product, you should carry the product. Are you ready when they start? Because how the demand again number. And I never done it like that. I enjoy my lifestyle uh, a lot because I have designed things with the brand.
I think it's gonna have, you've been true to yourself to what you want with the brand in this space and online. So I don't think it's gonna be,
Difficult?
no, because you had the recipe, your surrounding, what goes on in Ybor to have turned this into something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you never did. You never
No,
deviated from
never.
what you
Never
wanted.
and never,
So
never
I don't
will.
think it's gonna take much of an effort. Um, no, we kind of know what we want, and we both have the same
I know
direction.
what we want. I'm just asking if we're prepared for what is coming. Mhm.
I think we've been prepared since we started. We bring a map. Like if you go on the website and you check the list of retailers, it gives you a map of like where they are and who carries our product, and that's how we do it at the show. When they tell us, "Oh yeah, I'm from wherever," the first thing we do is we go to the map and we say,
And see who's
okay, there
close
is
to
no,
them.
and see if we already have a retailer close by, because our idea is not to put them in competition. We want to be very strategic in where we put the cigars. So in a way, we kind of already do. We're very selective. Couple of accounts that have gotten to the PCA show wanting to open an account, we have already told them no. So
And you probably be asking yourself, "Whoa, what kind of accounts?" Well, tobacco shops, liquor stores, um, you know, no stuff like that. No. And if you're really close to one of our retailers, we will say no too. And the other thing that I have learned is we are extremely successful on retailers that they understand boutique. They understand boutique. They know how to guide their clientele when they're tired of the same, where they stop believing on the new cigar every 90 days, and they truly want to try something different. When the retailers, the tobacconists inside of the retail space, they know about us. They've been in Ebor. They try our product. They somehow follow what we do. They believe in the brand. It's a no-brainer. Because if we put the cigars on a large retailer that the owner just saw that, we are a good fit, but the owner is not in the store
that's
all
it,
the
right?
time,
He's not
the
gonna push the product.
now the product is going to go stale. But but that will change when we implement our marketing agency. It will push by itself because of media. So there's what I'm going to ask. Are you going to, because just by what the retailer. I'm throwing these questions because I learned in business to look around the corner, and I think that's something that we're gonna bump soon. It's been it's been the beginning. We
16.
15, 2010. So this December we will turn 16. I would say what a quarter. Big we've been in it.
Yeah, probably half.
Huh? Okay.
Oh yeah, with 15, yeah,
Huh?
about a quarter.
A
About a
quarter.
quarter, yeah.
A quarter, and we went through COVID. We went through COVID. Everybody speaks only of their highlights. We only hear of the success. We don't hear how many people that disappear after COVID. So share what was the conversation over there. What was the feedback we got on your flavor cigars?
Um, oh yeah,
Coming,
when I,
coming
I
flavor
brought
cigars,
I
coming flavor cigars.
brought La Rola bundles and I shared them with everyone, and they loved it because there was flavor, not like sweet flavor or um, it was like a tobacco with a sweet tip, like a regular premium tobacco, a premium cigar um, with a sweet tip. So it
It was,
wasn't
yeah,
just
premium cigar with a sweet
with
tip.
a sweet tip. So it wasn't just
So
like
the
flavor
conversation,
cigar. No, it had body. It had like one guy actually told me like, oh my god, I started smoking it and I felt it a little bit sweet, but then it changed as I smoked, and I'm like, that's what we want you to experience with our cigars. And so I was glad we had amazing feedback with that. And I shared with them that my idea or our idea of the flavor cigars is not just turn them into um, picadura or short filler and just make a flavor cigar. That's not what we're trying to do. We still want to have um, premium cigar flavor under the sweet tip flavor, if that makes any sense. So it's not just gonna be like eating something sweet or having something sweet. It's gonna have body. So I'm excited about that.
no, and to add, they all agree their interest on trying a flavor cigar that it doesn't have as much flavor, that has more tobacco flavor than whatever we're gonna infuse it or. Well, I remember the when I got into the industry, people used to talk about little cigars as infused cigars, not. So that's I think that's where we should go with your flavor cigars, infused cigars.
What else do we have going on? Next Sunday, August the 12th, we'll have our customer appreciation brunch. Again, it feels like it's gonna be soon, but because we had to change the 4th of July date and move it to the 12th, but this upcoming Sunday will be the first Sunday of August, so we're gonna have our brunch starting at 11 until supplies last. It's getting traction, it's getting momentum. We're getting more people to come and enjoy it. Um, some of them don't even do it for the food. They just come and we turn this
They
into
know
a big. What was the term that
the night
the
round
night
table,
the
yes.
night round table? We turn this into a discussion, and it's
A
easily
round table.
12, 15 people,
Yeah.
and we talk about cigars, we talk about bourbon, about kids, and it's the addition or the added bonus is I can eat whenever. It's getting some traction, it's getting momentum, and I am so happy about that. So again, Sunday, August, gonna have a customer appreciation brunch for that.
So basically, we are going back to the first Sunday of the month.
Yeah, the first Sunday of July, 4th of July. So
Understood.
we moved.
Gonna be like that every year. It's gonna be
Yeah,
every year.
the first Sunday.
We got to presence altar. We got to presence a bar just with a neat
I
tea.
went. They asked me, "Do you want anything to drink?" Agua. I absolutely love Flor de Caña rum, and I asked, like, "Do you guys have any Flor de Caña?" And he's like, "Oh my God, I knew I should have gotten something like that for you." He said, "No, I only have bourbon and whiskey. I have about 500." Then realized that it can be done. just having bourbon and whiskey for our shop whenever we bring the full liquor. So we're not gonna be options, a lot of we're not gonna complicate things. Let's
No,
just put it
no,
that way.
no. And I saw his clientele, well-behaved client, 2 drinks during the whole event, and they smoked 2, 3 cigars.
And some took a lot to go. Boxes were,
Yep.
but yeah, it was so it can be done. We there's not probably gonna be a need for a supply to have that many options. But I'm excited. Uh, it's gonna enhance the experience for our smokers once they can have, you know, their bourbon or their whiskey with their
Hmm.
cigar. So that's that. I am leaving to Nicaragua on August the 10th. I'll be there for 9 days. I needed to, we were going to take turns going back to the factory and overseeing the operation there. The second semester of the month is when we get um, the base year, no? It's been a while since the last time we spent a full summer here because of what? Because the summer, August and September,
The slow
slow
season.
here. But that I'm in Nicaragua, so I don't have to like be present. A lot of times, we're here and no one comes in the shop, and of course it's a little bit frustrating. But we know it's the season. But this time we're not gonna be going back as a family. We're gonna take turns and we're gonna oversee the operation down there um, in turns. So my turn is gonna be August 10th. So I'll be going and you're gonna be here holding the fort by yourself. It's been a while since we've been apart.
Separate, It's not fun. It's not fun, but
We found a rhythm and a rhythm that works for us, and so we make it fun.
we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
And then the next time we're gonna be apart is for your birthday. You're gonna be going to the
Woodworking, woodworking trade show. Woodworking trade show. I want to find tools and automated equipment that it would take things to another level. That it would take to another. No doubt, handmade products. They're gonna start. They're gonna stay genuine. They're gonna be most a lot more valued. But everything else, there's no need for that handmade situation like cigar packaging. It has to be. It has to be automated. It has to be taken to another level. I don't believe you should be smoking a box. I don't believe you should be smoking 75 cents of your cigar because of a box.
Imagine if he loves going to Home Depot. How much fun he's gonna have at the trade show. Gonna be like a little kid. He's going with his friend Keith. He's the brother from another mother.
And that one likes tools too. He owns Tampa Doors as a custom, you know, door shop, and he does beautiful work. So who knows if he will find a little bit of automation in there for him too. I always tell him that I feel bad that the day he retires, That's it. There's nobody to continue. It started by his grandpa and then his father, now him, and there's nobody to continue anything related to it. Let's say not the whole shop, but nothing related to it. And he has gained so much experience through the years. He's been in it for 29 years. So, so it's been a busy week, a pretty busy week. We enjoyed a lot. I definitely want to do Arkansas's a yearly thing because I enjoy it a lot. I would like to do a few custom packaging and stuff for them.
It's been a great week. I think that is all for today. It is. It started raining earlier, and then all of a sudden it's sunny and beautiful again. But that's how it is in hurricane season in Florida. We actually need a little bit more rain. Our pond is drying. But we
Yes,
appreciate you guys connecting and watching us and following our journey every single week. We try to bring you the real thing. It's been a pleasure, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Have an amazing day.
thank you very much. It's good. This exercise because even the nobody is watching or someone is watching. It's a good reflection time for us. We do it every day at 5 a.m. But in here, we really going through the week. What was it that we did through the week? A lot of things this week related to the shop. They got a little bit behind because we were concentrating on the show and other things. So next week we go back to the shop. We finally got our first staff meeting today, Sunday. We realized our staff meeting that should be done on Sunday at 2 p.m. because most of the team, the whole team is here. So that's when we're going to do our staff meetings, Sundays at 2 p.m. to elevate the experience for you guys. To elevate the experience for you guys, to to keep training yourself how to elevate the experience and how to learn really gentle to choose our clientele because we totally understand that what we offer is not for everybody. Thank you guys. Have a beautiful Sunday and stop time. Stop time, reflect, and if you still got a little bit of your cigar, plan the future ahead.
Bye.
KJ?